world's villains. One world's loss, another world's gain. Where men go as one, there is life. And where there is life,
My friends, if I may, I would ask that you entrust Tupsimati to me. Clouds gather upon the horizon, and as Master Louisoix's disciple, I would keep it close at hand.
Find that a weird request.
Thank you. I shall guard it well.
I have my suspicions.
there is cause to hope. For every ending, every parting, marks a new beginning.
Holy shit. The real Griffin, huh? Hmm. I fucking knew it. Why would you just throw powerful objects like that and just, like, no care in the world? Holy shit. What a fucking gift. That's going to be interesting because I really want to see how the eyes are going to come back into play and how they're going to be used, because I guarantee you we're going to have to destroy the eyes. Somehow, some way, shape, or form, we're going to have to do it. Oh hey, it's Nero? I know that stance and walk from anyone. From anywhere. Something about this plan just don't seem right. Seems to me like we are actually getting set up and no one is expecting it but me. Hilda, Pippin, Pippin. Rush shot, Riki. Hmm. So it begins. Here we go. Moment of truth. Griffin's making his move, and I knew it. So what's the real target here? The rebellion's gonna take over. Oh, Pippin. Don't worry about it. That's right. We're jumping in. Okay. Oh man, here we go. Let's do it! I'm so fucking ready. Oh shit. He's smart. Who is this? Who do you guys think it is? I'm curious. Unmasking of Zaklafin. Wow. That would have been so fucking sick. Oh, I hope Robon finishes his ass off. Ruben has to say. How
You've beaten me, aye. But you cannot stop what I've begun. Behold, a glimpse of things to come.
Uh-oh.
We did it! We showed the bastards! Aye! Victory is ours!
And who knows, lads? Mayhap the Eorzeans will finally see sense when the enemy turns up on their bloody doorstep.
Some shit's gonna happen. Yep.
This is for Alamigo, for Eorzea. They die that others may live.
Don't you fuck. God damn it, don't you fucking dare.
Vanguards! Attack!
Seven hells. Do you hear that?
What's that? What the fuck is that thing?
War machines. How did they get here so quickly? Stand your ground! For the resistance!
No, I mean, resistance ain't gonna save your ass. Oh, okay.
There's nowhere to run. We're cut off.
God damn. Nice. Yep. Total fucking white fest.
Gods help us! What were we thinking? The Empire's too big. Too powerful.
Well, it's like she said, how did they get there so fast? It makes you wonder. Maybe they were already sitting there, but whatever, I guess.
Mighty Rolker. Grant us the strength to crush our...
There you are.
As you can see, our infiltrators did not elude me for long. Lady Ugiri is sending for an airship even as we speak.
What do we do? This is a massacre.
How wonderful to see you, Commander.
Illbird, I should have known. This has to end. It has to end now. Do you not see your countrymen dying? Have your ideals rendered you blind even to that? Order the retreat, and we will help your soldiers to safety.
Retreat? With the moment of my triumph so close at hand? You truly are a sheltered child, Leverrier.
Nidhogg's eyes! No abyss is too deep for you, I see. But trust me when I say that such power was not meant for mortal hands.
How long have I struggled to reach this point? My countrymen, so inured to the taste of defeat, they no longer balk at its bitterness, shouting my throat raw with rallying cries, only to be greeted with dull eyes and blank faces.
He's gonna fucking do it.
My brothers and sisters in Ulda have surrendered to their apathy and their appetites. Were it not for the glint of Lodorito's coin, I doubt even those here now would have answered my call. Take back our homeland! Free Alamigo! Ha! They'll happily mouth the words, but they won't spill the blood. You say no mortal should wield these eyes? Then I shall gladly become a demon. I will suckle on the souls of the hopeless and liberate the homeland they
I'll
no
give him
longer
this.
deserve.
Dedicated. He's willing to give it all.
What exactly do you mean to do?
Did you hear their cries as victory was snatched away from them? Even with their dying breaths, they cursed the Empire. Never has their desire for vengeance been so raw, so true. A god has no need of faith when summoned by so pure a purpose.
Summoned? You cannot mean to fight the Empire with a primal! You know full well the danger, the futility of relying on such power.
Oh yes, I know their limitations. Which is why I will call upon a deity more terrible than the very black worm of the calamity itself.
Bahamut?
What? Here? Now?
Like hells you will!
Be careful, you duh.
An ending to mark a new beginning. My pain, my longing, you shall have it all!
There's no way. How is he gonna defeat us if he just killed himself? Oh, fuck, that's right. And you need the ether crystals to summon a primal, but this, it's using the life force, which essentially is ether, if I'm correct. Holy shit.
This light, is it?
His death completed the ritual. The primal is taking shape.
Fuck.
Well, can't we stop it? There must be something we can do!
There is one thing.
What? Hey! Where do you think you're going?
Master Louisoix briefly contained Bahamut by means of a potent spell of sealing. I will now attempt to do the same.
Holy shit.
But that's impossible! We would need hours to collect the necessary ether, if not days!
Ah, Alphino, though I concede it may not always be apparent, I was ever your grandsire's finest pupil.
Tupsimati, of course! The staff still holds enormous power, broken or not.
Don't you dare, Papalimo! I know how that spell works. It is time to leave.
Quite right. Quickly now, off you go. The further away, the better.
No! If you're staying, then so am I.
No, Ida. There is a path only you can walk, and it must not end here. Not like this.
Ah,
Take her. Please, you have to take her.
What? No! Damn it, Thancred! Put me down! Thancred!
This is one battle you cannot fight. Away with you. Go!
bro, bet. Bet. I'll take his ass a fucking again. We are one.
Hilda! I think he means now!
Fuck. Dude.
I bid thee farewell again, my dear Ida. Now,
Fucking A.
let us see how good a student I truly was.
I don't understand why we couldn't just go and kill Needhog again. Fucking Papayimo. I mean, technically it didn't kill. So maybe he's alive. We'll probably get him again, I hope. Oh, no, I could have done it. I don't know why you just don't decapitate everyone after battle. That's tough. Fucking Papa Yemo, dude. That's... Looks like a flying Hot Wheel. With a Bioshock helmet. Fucking Nero.
Now, where was that? Ah! I've enabled the teleporter. One brief jump and we shall arrive in Omega's control room.
Oh shit, I don't even know what Omega is.
You've been here before. Of course. It was no easy task threading a path through all the skirmishes. But how could I ignore the existence of such a fascinating toy? You may trust that my preliminary examination was suitably thorough.
Yeah, I would.
Trust? Aye. I trust your appetite for technology.
I chased down a suspect airship, and who should I find but the traitor, Sid Garland.
Who the fuck is this?
Searching for something, engineer? Something big? It's close, isn't it? It's like all my name days have come at once.
Of all the scouts the Empire could have sent. Take care of that brute, will you? God damn it. Can't let Nero tinker around in there by himself. I'm sorry to leave you to it, but I dare say you'll manage without me. This clod has no idea who he's dealing with.
Nero and Sid have the dopest relationship. It's so fucking funny to me. Oh, I gotta change my attack bar. It's always something I gotta change.
I am Gosetsu, Samurai of Doma. You will rue your choice of opponent this day.
Dude, this guy's dope as fuck. Alright, let's see what this Omega is, because honestly, I don't know what the fuck we're talking about. Sid and Nero said they would work on it while we were fighting, so let's see.
Temporal stasis disengaged. All systems operational. Garland?
All clear on this side. It's waking up.
What exactly are we waking up?
Remarkable. Omega sensors immediately detected the presence of the cocoon, even at this distance. They must have been set to scan for sources of energy exceeding certain magnitudes.
I still don't see any means to control the machine directly. It seems to have been designed to act wholly autonomously. Once we release Omega, we can be fairly certain it will attempt to capture the Primal at Belsar's wall. Assuming its mission is successful, our only option at that point will be to re-engage its stasis system and put it back to sleep.
Why do that?
And should the machine happen to misbehave, we'll simply initiate an emergency shutdown. I confess we don't yet have a complete grasp of its capabilities, but I'm certain the details will not elude us for long.
Well, I understood less than half of that. So, my question to you is, are we doing the right thing?
It's very iffy. If it's autonomous, we don't know what it's gonna do. Fuck it, let's find out. Is there any other way?
I suppose not.
Yeah, I mean, if there was another way, we'd be going for that way. But this is the last resort.
All right. Step aside, Sid. Is this the thing I need to press?
Yes, that's the one.
You gave too much for us to waste this chance, Papalimo. So this is for you. And me.
Yes! Fly free, my pretty! Show us what you can do.
He's probably been waiting to see this for a very long time.
The launch sequence has begun. Omega is loose.
Is it gonna do what we need, though? Are we gonna have to kill it? Fucking Nidhogg. Let's see. What the hell is that? That's definitely not Nidhogg. Is that fucking Ratataska? Which is funny because there's a Norse god called Ratataska. It's like a squirrel. It's a fucking squirrel. It's a messenger squirrel. Holy shit, it fucking flies. That's so sick. Okay. Damn. This dragon is fucking powerful. I love this. I love Omega so much. Who's the stronger though? Omega? You Primal. Oh man, that's gonna supernova like always. God damn. Holy shit. What did it just open? It's almost like a fucking portal. Oh, is that like the spirits?
Huh? Omega has stopped transmitting. But that shouldn't be. I didn't engage the stasis system.
And what does this signify? I have little understanding of these contrivances.
The launch went exactly to plan, but all signals emanating from Omega have ceased. This may indicate any number of things, but we will need to join the Scions out in the field if we are to ascertain which one.
Let's hope it didn't go down without beating the Primal at least.
Right. I've ordered a malfunctioning beast to go to sleep. That should prevent any unfortunate mishaps. I suggest we make our way back to Gridania.
Shouldn't we check it first? I feel like we should go check that before we go to Gridania.
Omega destroyed the cocoon. Papalimo's spell is fading. It was bound to his ether, you see. And if the connection is broken...
Wait, what? What does that mean right there? That's weird that her tattoo faded away like that, though. Something to do with Papayimo? Maybe. I don't know. Omega? I guess we'll find out in the next one.
I cannot well express how glad I am to see you both unharmed. They say that Omega's clash with the Primal shook the very firmament.
That it fucking did.
You need not have worried. The battle took place far above the ground. We were able to observe in relative safety, though I'm given to understand that there were casualties on the far side of the wall.
It was like watching a nightmare unfold before our very eyes. Ilbird's Primal manifested in the form of a colossal dragon, a being of pure violence. It burst forth from the cocoon with such terrible force.
That such a horror should spring from the eyes of Nidhogg comes as no surprise. Nor do I wonder at its form. Ilberd all but announced it in the moments prior to his death. Plainly, it was his dying wish to visit a second calamity upon the Empire.
And I am quite certain the abomination would have obliged had it not found itself outmatched by a mega. Gods! I am no stranger to the works of Alag, but even I was unprepared for the machine's furiosity. It beggared belief.
Honestly, the Alag are impressive if they have a beast that can contend with primals.
And how fares poor Ida in the midst of all this? Have you spoken with her?
She is up on the platform, lost in thought. We deemed it best not to disturb her, but mayhaps she would welcome some company after all. Shall we?
The light's gone. It was all we had left of him.
Ida.
I don't blame anyone. I knew what was going to happen. I knew the spell Papalimo meant to cast would drain away his life force. I knew that it would only buy us a little time.
Ida, there is no need to explain.
But there is. I can't hide in Papalimo's little shadow anymore, and I shouldn't hide behind my sister's mask. 20 years ago, on the day the Empire marched into Alamigo, I was still just a child, not even 5 summers old.
5 summers.
My father had been one of the leaders of the revolution. He had fought to overthrow the Mad King, Theodoric. And my sister had fought alongside him. But she was strong and kind, and always knew what to do. But when the Garleans came, everything changed. My father went to war against them too, and I never saw him again. After that, I remember a lot of running. My sister dragged me for malms and malms until we came to the city of Charlian. That was where she met Master Louis Soir. He introduced her to the Circle of Knowing, and she eventually became an Archon.
Yep.
She was your inspiration. Is that not why you took up her mask and her name? Or did you simply mean to continue what she had started?
You've known all along, haven't you? That I wasn't Ida.
Of course. We all recognized you at once. 'Twas Papalimo who persuaded us to maintain the charade.
It was silly to think I could fool you. I knew that even then, but I sort of decided not to know. Ida died 6 years ago, on a mission to smuggle refugees out of Alamigo. They say she was overwhelmed by Imperial soldiers when she stayed behind to save a little girl. She was so strong. There must have been a lot of them.
Why did you never tell me?
I'm sorry for lying to you. My real name is Lise.
Lise.
When Papalimo brought me Ida's mask, it was meant as a keepsake, but I decided I wanted to be his new partner, to keep alive all the good that she had done. didn't want to become Ida, exactly. At the time, though, I still didn't know who I was myself. And it almost seemed easier to play the role.
It's understandable.
Papalimo agreed to help, of course, but it was never what he wanted for me. He wanted me to walk my own path, and those were his final words to me. The Archon's mark he gave me is faded, and my last excuse along with it. So this is it. Whatever I choose to do from now on, I do as Lys. And I choose to continue my family's fight. I want Alamigo to be the country that Ida and my father always wanted it to be.
It's very intense.
War is upon us once more.
Do you regret standing against the Empire? Would you have chosen a different road, knowing what you know now?
To claim that I never doubted the decision would be a lie. But I made my choice, and I have defended it with blade in hand ever since.
The battle continues, and our steel is needed. Come, Shadow Walker, we leave for the east, for Doma.
Very intense.